All right, here we go.
Roula!
My goodness, what's going on? Like, we're
We're in sync. That was cool. Bit of a harmony.
Welcome to the Rosie and Roula Show. Marhaba.
G'day. I saw
Rosie.
something on social media. No, I didn't have the note that time. And I want to talk about it because I seem to have a different opinion to everybody in the comments. So I want to know your opinion.
Okay.
It was a post about a wife getting upset with a husband. Okay. So the wife asked the husband to get a few things from the shops. So bread, milk, washing up liquid. And the husband goes, "Oh, anything else?" And she pauses. "No, I don't think so." He goes, "Okay." And he goes to the shop and he comes back. Bread, milk, washing up liquid. And she's pissed off at him. Why is she pissed off?
I have no idea.
No, neither did I. I'm like, I don't get it. I go to the comments and everyone's going, "He didn't bring back the chocolate." And I was like, but she didn't ask for chocolate. But every single comment, "Oh, he didn't get the chocolate." And so in their mind, it's justified. I don't get it. What's your take on this?
I read so many posts from women being so angry at their husband for things. Women want men. I mean, okay, let me start with this. This is not a sexist episode. This is a real episode.
Yeah.
Because I am a woman and I'm fed up of reading messages from women bashing their husbands.
Yeah.
Because they just did not read their mind. This is one.
It's one of my pet peeves.
Second, because the woman have never built the kind of relationship with her husband where she give him the trust to go and get whatever he wants.
Yes, that's true.
Whatever he will come back with, it will not be good enough. Okay.
Right.
So this is the episode about women. Please stop bashing your husbands. Why are you with them anyway if you want to bash them about groceries? What kind of life is this? So she and he asked her what else. She could have been angry. He asked her what else. Couldn't he see? Couldn't he look?
Yes, that's what the comments were saying. And then someone else said, "Well, I want him to be thoughtful. He needs to be thoughtful. I shouldn't have had to tell him that I wanted chocolate." And I thought, well,
poor man.
Yeah, how can he win? I wouldn't have got her chocolate. I mean, maybe, but no, I wouldn't have. Like, if I got home and they were upset with me, I'd be like, "Well, that's not fair. You didn't. I asked you if you wanted anything else. You said no. If you want something from me, tell me."
I don't know about other generation. I know a little bit, but I don't want to go into that now because then the episode would be very long. My generation.
Talking about my generation.
Yeah.
You know that song?
The ladies in my generation, they're so freaking stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
I'm not generalizing. But if I look at the facts, if I look at the facts of the groups that I follow and how many women from my generation bashing on their husbands, it's 90% with very few complimenting their husband's behavior.
I think it's the same for my generation.
Oh, I think women think social media is the place for them to let it all out on their husbands. I think they think the social media is servicing them to be rude towards their husbands behind their back. This person, if their husband would read this message, how would they feel? Right. It's so horrible. What was your reaction? You said you had a different reaction.
Yeah, same as you. When the post said, "Well, what did the husband do wrong?" I thought, nothing. He did what you wanted. And then I went to the comments because I'm like, I don't fucking understand this. Saw all the chocolate comments and saw woman after woman after woman after woman going, "He should have been thoughtful and got me something. He should know that by now. I shouldn't have to tell him." Wow. And there were men in the comments going, "Well, you didn't ask for it." And I was on their side. How do you build a good relationship without good communication. I don't think it's possible. If you were just expecting someone to know exactly what you want and when you want it, it's ridiculous.
Women, they want men to read their mind and to do everything the way they do it.
Yeah.
This is what women want. They don't want to make the nice understanding is that how your brain is working is different than how man's brain is working. Yes, we can multitask, man can't. But also at the same time, if you tell them what you want, they will do it. They
Funny
will not say,
Funny
no,
how that
I'm
works.
not going to do it. It's so easy.
Well, they might, but then it's, well, I asked you to do this and you didn't do it. And then there's basis for a conversation there.
Yes. I have read a message in this realm and I want to talk about it too.
Yeah, let's hear it.
There's this woman complaining about her husband who's spending hours on their grass in the garden, spending loads of money to buy stuff to fix the grass. And she's so annoyed. She's so pissed at him. I'm like, so what do you want him to do? Do you want to go and fix the grass? Do you want to hire someone to fix the grass? Or do you prefer that he watch porn rather than do grass? Or that he watch football rather than... What's about the grass that's annoying you? She said, oh, he's so obsessed with it. I'm like, what do you know about that? Have you explored how much work the grass takes to make it green and healthy?
That.
And why he was doing it for you, for your house.
Right. Takes pride in how the home looks and wants you to have a beautiful yard.
So I'm like, if he's watching football, you will complain. If he's watching porn, you will complain. If he's doing the grass, you will complain. If he's working on anything, home improvement, you will complain. What do you want from him?
I don't think they know.
What bothers me is that the other tons of messages are talking about how bad it is that he's doing the grass. But I couldn't understand what's the point. I don't understand the point. Why are you so upset?
Why do we default to complaining and placing the blame on other people? Because that seems to be the norm.
No, it's not the norm. It's in this relationship, people did not work on their relationship and then they're irritated by whatever the other person is doing. And because women want the man to be a mind reader, they want them to know what they want without saying anything. After all these years, they should have known. No, because even if they do what they think you like, you will not be happy. Women are not happy with what men are doing for them because they want it their way. And there's nothing wrong about saying to the husband what you like and asking him to buy it.
Maybe it's because that's not very romantic, Roula. Well, guess what? Relationships are hard fucking work. Well, true. This is true.
You can be playful. And when he asks you, do you want something else from the shop? You can tell him, oh, how about get me some flowers?
Yeah.
Whatever.
There's different ways to do
something.
Yeah.
Be playful. Yes, it's so painful to see how many women, but and this is scary because boys reading these messages and men reading these messages are also feeling resentment for women.
And it's planting the seed of men versus women. Why can't we be a team?
Yes, this seed. There was also in this group, another group that I'm in, the woman said, oh, this was so impactful for me. She's in the medical sector. And she's a menopause expert. When she went on a convention, usually this convention is mostly women. And this time there were men too. And she was very pissed. How can they be in the convention for menopause? This is something for women. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? How beautiful it is to have men interested in our menopause and want to be educated and help us get through it.
And we live with men.
Birth,
we
have 50-50. when I was giving birth to my eldest daughter, my first birth, I was terrified. At that time, it was obligatory to give birth at home in the Netherlands unless you have a medical reason to go to the hospital.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So I was very scared giving birth at home. And then the midwife said to me, "Oh, stop being so dramatic. You're not the first woman or last woman who will give birth." That was a woman saying this to me.
Wow.
With my son, I was at the hospital, and it was a gynecologist, a man. He held my hand and said to me, "We will get you through this. You're not alone. Don't be afraid."
Wow.
And if to put it in context, I'm very scared of giving birth. This is like the most terrifying thing for me. And I have 3 kids naturally born. Very scary.
Yeah.
And that was a man. So we really have to, as you said, Rosie, I hope we can like promote this even more often. We want to work together, men and women, and accept our flaws and help each other to elevate them, to do better.
Yeah. Together.
Ladies, stop complaining about your husbands. Go and check in with yourself. What do you want from them? Be honest, be loving, be respectful. And for the guys, the same. Look, if a man say to his wife, "You're making me feel in a certain way," then yes, you're making him feel in a certain way. Come on. And the woman, the same. The bottom line here, listen to each other, because at the end, you are making someone feel something, and accept it.
Right.
Do better next time.
Yep. Who are you to tell someone how they feel? Because are you in it? Are you in this marriage or whatever to build a relationship or not? Surely it's about building a relationship. Therefore, why are you whinging, complaining, placing the blame on them? There's 2 people here. What are you going to do about it?
All this come up when people are not having their needs met, whether it's sexual, whether it's emotional, whether there are layers to why women get so upset at their husbands too. And instead of making your life about doing groceries and who's cleaning up the dishes, go for a walk together. Every day, have 10 minutes walk together. It doesn't have to have any conversation. With time, you will start opening up about these things and talk and start to remember how to enjoy your life together, because you are clearly not enjoying your life together and hanging on to all these chores.
Yeah. Yes.
Live a life that is worth living.
Thank you. Yes. What Roula said. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
See ya. If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Roula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so much. See you next time.
Said.